Hi everybody, I'm David. Welcome to my channel, My Yard Sale. It's been quite some time since I've posted any posts actually. So I wanted to just touch base, let everybody know I'm okay, and and tell you exactly kind of what happened in the last month and a half. So over the last, let's say 6 months, I was actually physically feeling really well and doing good. I was eating mostly burger patties and some luncheon meat and actually doing pretty well. And sometime in the last, let's say, 2 months, I actually ran out of burger patties, and I kind of couldn't afford to buy a bunch more. So I had bought hot dogs, and I mentioned it on here before. I do love hot dogs. Hot dogs are delicious, and I do like them a lot. And I got a good price on them. And quite frankly, I was eating a lot of hot dogs. I was getting most of my protein by eating hot dogs. Now, of course, I know that hot dogs aren't the most nutritious and best decision to buy for quality meat. And I don't know exactly what happened. I must have eaten so much hot dogs that the nitrites or the salt or something negatively impacted my body. And all of you guys know that I am insulin resistant. I've been insulin resistant for a long time. And I do still eat some sweets occasionally. Not as much as I used to, but occasionally I do. But I started getting this like weird taste in my mouth. And I didn't know exactly what it was, but um, as the weeks went by, physically, I was deteriorating extremely. I lost my strength. I had a hard time standing up, walking. I was having a hard time with everything. And at that point, I had I had stopped eating sugar at all. Like I think you guys that if those of you guys that are subscribed, you know that I went through this thing a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, where I was adding sugar back into my diet, and and honestly, I really enjoyed that. It was good because I was managing it more maturely. Let's just say it wasn't a free for all for me, so I was happy about that. But so I got the sugar out of my diet because I felt like I was having problems with that, and then my physical like problems just like blew up. I don't even know how to explain it. Like I lost the strength in my body. I could barely walk. At the end of last month, I was supposed to have these heating guys come out and turn my hot water heater back on because somehow they shut it off and they need to restart it, or I don't know what you call it, prime it. I don't know. Turn on the light, the pilot light, I guess. And I the night before they were here or supposed to be here, I fell down in my bedroom, which luckily I have carpet and I have a lot of like padding around me. So I fell down and I couldn't get back up. Like like I just could not get back up. I couldn't get back up onto my bed. I didn't have the strength to pull myself back up onto my bed. And it was actually quite scary to the point where I almost was going to call 911, but I didn't. I chose not to. But it was quite scary because here I am laying on the floor of my bedroom, knowing that I've got these guys coming the next day to redo my heating or redo my hot water heater, and I couldn't get off the floor. I physically couldn't get off the floor, and and I couldn't quite figure out what it was because I knew that I had eaten a lot of sugar, but I had stopped eating sugar, and I had that weird taste in my mouth. Actually, my whole body smelled like hot dogs. I guess I don't know if any of you guys know what dirty water dogs are, But anybody who's been in New York City knows what dirty water dogs are. It's that smell of the water that they soak the hot dogs in. That's like what my skin smelled like that. My bed smelled like that because when I was in bed under all my covers, I was sweating in bed, and my sheets are smelling like dirty water dogs. Anyways, I was having a hard time physically. I couldn't really get up and get around. Like getting up to go get a drink of water wasn't impossible, but it was almost too difficult and too dangerous to be worth it. So I would get my strength together, and I would get all my strength together, and I could get to the bathroom. Luckily, I got to the bathroom. But the weird part is, I get to the bathroom, and getting back to my bedroom, or getting back here to my bedroom, getting back to my bed, like sometimes I just didn't have the strength, and I'd end up crawling across my bedroom to try to get back to my bed, and then not being able to get up on the bed because I didn't have the strength in my arms or the strength in my legs to stand up and get into bed. It was really strange. And again, I had that weird taste in my mouth that I couldn't explain exactly what it was. Now I know that it was the hot dogs because I stopped eating hot dogs completely. Now I'm eating, I found these new things that I'm eating. Now I'm eating these things. And I felt like I could use the omega threes, or the is it the omega? Yeah, the omega threes. I could use the fish, and so I'm eating a lot of these now. And actually, these things, just so you guys know, I talked to you about eating tuna before. These things are like $1.24. It's not a lot. It's 2.6 ounces of tuna, but these things are delicious, and there's about 20 different flavors of it that I'm trying to work through them all and eat them all, and I actually really like these. There's these things, and then there's these other bowl things, these Starkist bowl, smart bowls, or some kind of bowls, and the bowls are delicious because the bowls have rice or beans or quinoa. They have other things in it besides just the tuna, so I can feel like I'm filling up a little bit. But I really like smart bowls is what they call them, and I'm really enjoying those. Um, but yeah, so I wanted to just touch base and let everybody know I'm still alive, and I'm doing okay. It's been difficult, but what am I gonna do? I mean, I'm starting to get my strength back. It's really weird because my body feels like I am starting to get some muscle back. Not a whole lot, but some. And like the muscles that are coming back, they're like brand new muscles. I have no like control over them, or it's just extremely difficult to even try to manipulate my hands or my arms and try to not drop things or have things slip out of my hands. I knock things over constantly, which sucks because I'm constantly trying to clean up and get stuff that I knocked over off the floor. But yeah, so I'm still alive. I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm slowly moving ahead. I'm back now from feeling like I'm away from that feeling like where I need to call 911 to have them come and help me get off the floor. I have the strength to get off the floor again, which is good. I'm kind of back to eating, like I said, normally. I'm eating those tuna creations things, and I'm eating the luncheon meat, which is good. So yeah, I just wanted to touch base and let everybody know I'm still alive. I'm having problems with my computer. Somehow, Apple's got my computer loaded with all their crap, so I can't upgrade or update my computer, which kind of sucks. But yeah, things are things are okay, and things are maybe hopefully starting to get back to normal a little bit more. It's cold. It's cold out. here where I live. I don't know, it's 30 degrees, 20 degrees. I think it was -1 the other night. It's pretty cold. I spent a lot of time in bed under my electric blanket. Actually, I spent the better part of the last month in bed, which kind of sucks. I hate that. But I had a hard time getting around. It was very difficult. And I'm finally starting to get around again. Like, I was so happy that I was doing 1,000 steps a day. Well, I looked at my step count, and that's when I kind of realized that I hadn't done any posts at all, because the last time I talked on a post, I talked about, I think, my steps, and I was doing 1,000 steps a day, which I was pretty happy with. Well, the last maybe 2 to 3 weeks, I was lucky to get 100 steps, and the 100 steps was basically me going to and from the bathroom, which was extremely difficult. Not impossible, but difficult for sure. Like I said, sometimes I'd get to the bathroom, and luckily I'd get things taken care of. But then trying to get back to my bed, I'd end up on the floor, crawling across the floor. Now the weird thing is, this whole thing with my body, it makes my wrists, like, they don't bend right. So even trying to crawl across the floor, like, my wrists don't bend right. So it's extremely difficult. More than once I had to basically drag my body across the floor to get back to my bed, to lay next to my bed for a couple hours to try to get my strength back to get into bed. It was crazy. I can't believe what I'm dealing with. I probably should have just called 911 and gone to the hospital. Probably. Maybe, I don't know. I'm afraid that they're going to kick my door in, because I'm not going to be able to get to the door and open it up for them. So that concerns me a little bit. Anyways, so yeah, everybody. For you guys that are subscribed, thanks so much. And I just wanted to let you guys all know I'm still alive, and it's been a tough month. It's been a tough entire month. But I feel like I'm starting to get on the better side of it. And I'm hoping to like, I don't know, I'm hoping to accelerate this getting better thing, because, I mean, I'm eating right, I'm eating better, and I'm not, I'm not like sure why things aren't getting better for me. My body feels better. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get some strength. I can get some of the lids off of stuff that I wasn't able to get off before. But I can feel the muscle in my body kind of coming back a little bit. But it's just so, like, the muscle in my body is like not, it's like not, like, I can't use it right, because it's not, I don't know what you call it. It's like not, like, it doesn't have the same motion that it would have if I didn't, I think if I hadn't lost, like, all the muscle and had it have to regain itself. Like, it's like I feel like a newborn. Like, my body feels like a newborn, like I'm rebuilding muscle from scratch, and it's difficult. So yeah, if any of you guys have any questions or any comments, I would love to hear them. Please post them below. So yeah, again, I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm coming back. I'm going to start reposting again if I can get my computer figured out. And that's it. If you guys have any questions or thoughts or comments, do me a favor, leave them below. I'm interested to hear them. Thanks, and hope you're having a great weekend. Bye-bye.